Yeah, when I looked up how to beat the last game, I was kind of surprised. And I want to say I was disappointed, but I really wasn't. No, that didn't work. I want to say I was surprised and disappointed that it was only like, you know, 3, 4, maybe 5 hours long. And then I remembered, like, I think the original Portal is beatable within, like, such a short period of time, too. And I was less disappointed, actually. Okay, so we drop that. We oil this over here. Move it back. Gotta remember, I can actually, okay. I can actually use the mouse along the way. I needed to ride that. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm one of those people that is, like, mildly disappointed when a game is really short. And then also, like, I realize I actually like short games. Portal World Record speedrun is, like, 8 minutes. Yeesh. I'd love to get into speedrunning someday, but I know I'm never gonna have the time. Even if I wanted to. Huh. I see how I'm supposed to do this. Oil this up. Then we go back the other way. Like, I was really excited when I found out what game was really short. I mean, Chuckle. Chuckle, probably? Oh. I messed up. I was really disappointed when I found out that, Chuckle was really short. But in reality, like, I like short games, because it means I can kind of move on. I don't have to get bogged down with one game for too long. Because I do find myself oftentimes getting bogged down with too many games. And not having enough time to... Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't need to ride the other one. Yeah, Journey. Journey's a great example of a game that, you know, is really short. Okay, so we want to capture it there. I might as well ride it to victory. To this one. Okay, I didn't. I should be able to jump it. How the... Okay, this is going to be a problem. On the other hand, some games just overstay their welcome. Yep. Like, I know a lot of people really liked Persona 5 and thought it was, like, kind of a masterpiece. I'm not necessarily in disagreement with that. It was a really good JRPG. It was also just too long. Yeah, I guess I must have just screwed it up previously.
Everything is connected. Each space, each room is part of us. We structure each one and make this information whole.
I think I understand. The structure of these rooms. They determine the form of the memory. These rooms are a language, a code for information. That explains how we powered the lift.
Recent example is Kingdom Come Deliverance. Had a really good endpoint and continued right past it. Oh, that's a shame. I have been meaning to play this. Play Kingdom Come. One of my fans, Tyson, specifically gave a copy to me. And I'd love to actually do a series on it. Got busy though. Got way busy. Okay, so we've got fire. So I gotta extend that down. Right? Huh. Okay, so we gotta oil that up. Fire that up. So that gets set on fire. That gets set on fire. Problem solved. There we go. But yeah, for me, longer games represent stagnation to some degree. And, like, there are some games that I can play forever.
Connected. Meaning grew. Knowledge grew. We grew together. Love and happiness entwined with information of the universe.
One more to go.
Let's see. When I was a kid, I was only ever allowed to buy a couple of games. I've talked about this before many times, honestly. But my parents only ever let me own like a couple of games. And so, you know, stuff like JRPGs, Final Fantasy X-2, for example, was perfect for me. It had a New Game Plus mode. It had, you know, endings and all sorts of stuff to, you know, really, give teenage me, like, something to do. Nowadays, since I do this professionally, it's just like, well, if you have to spend 150 episodes in a game, it better be worth it. I guess if I do that, I might be able to just jump up to the top now that I'm looking. Yeah, I can just jump this. There we go. Okay, so now we've got some oil, so let's slide that back. Slide that forward? Do we wanna? Okay, so we've got oil there. Oil here. Flamethrower here. So I can set it on fire as it goes by. Okay, so we want a bounce pad there. Set it on fire. Refill on oil. Ran out of oil. Okay, bring this back. Drop another. So what I need to do is just have a flamethrower here. Rinse, repeat. Wait for that to go. Okay. So set it on fire. Moves to bounce. Sets that on fire. And we're good to go. I guess I don't need the green block anymore. I will obstinately allow it to continue bouncing because I can.
One. There is no deceit. There is no war. We sought to share, to help other worlds. Enlighten them.
You were once like us.
We were.
One at the end, probably? Yeah, one at the end. I like the fact that you can...
There is more to us now.
Oh, it's a horizontal list this time around. But yeah, so with games that I can beat in, you know, 5-10 hours tops, means I can finish a series and move on and play a new game. And I don't have to, like, get stressed out over beating a game or not. I've got another kind of puzzly game that I'm slogging through. Treasure Adventure World. Really nice game. Really neat ideas. Kind of fun. Also really long. Like 20, 30 hours, something like that. And it's just like, ugh, I can't do that. I can't do that anymore.
That I've started to power.
It is the way in which you shall return. It requires more energy. You have shown trust, and in return so will we. Go forth, rebuild and learn.
But yeah, I don't know. That's why I like short games sometimes. They're fun. It also means I can beat them in one night. Like, you guys probably don't know how satisfying it is to record for like 6-8 hours or something like that, and then be like,
let's do this.
I have 2 weeks worth of videos now. That was something yesterday. I did 2 rolls of the roguelike roulette, and I got 7 hours of Kingsway, or not 7 hours, 7 episodes of Kingsway and 7 episodes of Dungeon the Endless. And it just means I just have those to go up over the next 2 weeks. And I can just sit back and relax during the whole process. It feels really good. What is this thing? I don't know. Okay. What does this do? What? Oh. I have a ball spitter now. It's not an orb I can create. Can I destroy it? I can. Okay, so we've got balls now. Think we're fine? Yeah. It's weird that I haven't really had to do that for a puzzle, ever. I guess it's probably too simple. Yeah, there are also repeatable games, like Slay the Spire, for example, that... yeah, they're just kind of whatever. I like those too. It's really nice being able to replay a game as much as I want, and I actually have it, like, feel distinct. How the devil am I supposed to do anything with this? I don't have a switch to get it to move. I can create endless balls. Yeah, I can't push that along. Oh. Ball physics. Nice. This is cool. Whatever this is. Well, I mean, we know exactly what this is, but it's just... it's also really nice to play a puzzle game that is not stagnant in its mechanics. Portal was fun. They kept it just long enough to feel fresh the whole way through and never really changed... well, they changed it up, but very slowly and in interesting ways. This keeps changing it up in not terribly surprising ways. And it feels really good. Okay, so that's... so it's the same thing again. I just have to move the platforms-ish. Can I get down there fast enough? No. Okay. And so that sets stuff on fire. So we gotta figure out how to get a block here. Oh. Okay. So I can get a gooped up orb. It goes too far. Okay, so we have this here. Oh. Duh. I gotta bounce myself. Nope, not gonna work. I gotta really book it. If I miss, I'm in trouble. There we go. Cool. I like this.
Our information, it is rupturing, leaking away. Please help us. Please understand.
Why? I wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for you. You took me away from my home.
I did not. I did not take you.
Well, how did I end up on your vessel in space then? If it wasn't for Emma, then God knows what would have happened.
I did not take you.
What?
Okay. So we want to do... I mean, it seems like Emma put us here. Huh. That's way too high. Bring it down. Fire it. Okay. Alright, set it back up. Or no, bring it back down. Switch. Fire. Okay, it's grabbed. Bring it back up? Oh. So next up, I've got to get a platform, probably. Yep. Okay, so I can oil it up. Oh. I'm getting tired here. So, what I need to do... No, this is very simple. What I need to do is just bounce the ball back into that. But I gotta be elsewhere. So, bounce the ball over here. Because we don't need green to switch. There we go. Yeah, you can do a wander. I was just... discombobulated again? Okay. I do that. Can I fit through here? I can't really. There's no crouch. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it from here. I don't know if that's exactly the way you're supposed to do it, but it works. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, it's getting late for me, so it's, my puzzle-solving ability went from kind of being in the zone to slightly out of the zone. So I can solve it, but I'm going to sit there looking at it stupidly for a little while. Okay. We might not actually be anywhere close to this game, because I know you get yellow at some point, too. Which is confusing. I would have thought you got yellow much earlier, but I guess not. It'd be hilarious if I missed yellow, and yellow is like the super puzzle-solving supreme thing. Okay. So what does this do? Powers that, moves this here. Damn it. Bring it back. Okay, so for lucky, that'll fill this in. One thing I really like about this game... and how the puzzles are handled is you can kind of solve them piecemeal. It's really easy to like look at it, and every puzzle is the sum of its parts. Oh, this is interesting. Every puzzle is the sum of its parts? Huh. Okay, so we gotta oil up this ball somehow. So that gets it to move. Which we don't need. Ah. So we drop the ball. Ball goes here, gets oiled up. Move this back. Set that on fire. And a great ball of fire. Is that enough? Okay, that's enough. What's with the extra bits? I have no idea. Oh, the extra bits is how I get the ball over here. How? Alternatively, okay. I don't think you can add spin to the ball. No. The ball just drops. Is not affected by power, speed, or anything like that. Oh, what's this? Unless... we drop a ball, oil it up. Move it there. Okay, it's going to move back. We are going to bounce it up, bounce it over, balls. Okay, let's try that again. That's not enough. Okay. Try it again. Okay, ball there. Green block there. Maybe that'll make life easier. Okay, green block get. Need a blocker. Okay. Okay, so that should be perpetual. Okay. There. Bounce. Smack. Perfect. Okay, we got it. Just take a little bit. It's a lot of moving parts, but it's not timing. Well, I mean, it's small amounts of timing. I always hate puzzle games where, it's like you just have to perfectly time blank. And there's like no leeway for it. It's like the pixel perfect jumping in platformers, and I'm like, no, I don't want that at all.
Paula.
What has she done to you?
What has she
Made you?
Don't worry.
I'll stay with you.
I'll stay with you
Forever.
What did you do to them? What did you do to these people?
Okay, 3 more. Wow. Might be close to the end of the game, or Might still have a ways left. We'll see. We'll get the teleporter, then I'll have to decide. Because, I am losing puzzle-solving ability fast. Let's see. So this can be rotated. This can be moved. We have balls again. We always have balls. Getting okay with the balls, though. Next question is, okay, so we have that there. How the... So I'm probably supposed to get in there. Okay, so we have a ball. Ball can't move that. What I'm supposed to do is bump the ball into that to bounce that to there. But... Oil? Oil comes from there. How am I supposed to get out of here? Probably maybe up that way. Oh, that's just the solution right there. Oh. Is that how you're supposed to do it? Oh. I did it wrong. Did I? I did and I didn't. I think I have to get out. Oh, you know what? This is really easy. I, once again, am tired. I don't need to be here oiling this anymore. Because once it's oiled up, I don't need to stay here anymore. Water, you could bounce right up. Shh. Shh. Am tired. Okay. So we're going to do this again. Yeah, you're right. I could have actually just bounced right up. I'm not really sure what I was thinking. Okay. Let's summon another ball, just in case. Balls. What? Okay. Yeah, you're right. I can just bounce right up. Huh. Okay. How the heck am I supposed to get across there? Because I'm not able to jump up from there. Maybe I could have jumped the gap. I don't think I can jump the gap. Let's get down and inspect it a little bit. Yeah, it's way too far of a gap for Millie to do. Bounce the block into the blue. Repel. Oh, that's a good point. Thanks, game. What am I stuck on? I don't know. Yeah, so what you're supposed to do... you are supposed to do that, but I got stuck. I guess I was too far on the, I was too far on one side. And it just wedged me somewhere on probably the magnet symbol. So I'll be over here this time. Anyway, so we push. That bumps. Let's get rid of that because it tends to screw everything up. And I fell off that time. Okay. So we have it. I am being jerked around by physics. A little bit. Because it gets, the character herself, Millie, has no physics most of the time. And it gets a bit mucky. Be nice if you could, like, hold on or something. There you go. Yeah. More or less had it the first time.
Of ourself, of our beautiful children, out into the universe, reaching, connecting, seeding planets with new knowledge, perfect knowledge.
Okay, wind. Wind and balls. Okay, so what does this do for me? I see. So step 1, step 2. Get rid of that. Drop another ball. Get it oiled up. Now we've got this over here. Well, humorously, since I have no physics, I also can't jump on ball. Huh. Okay. I've got a flamethrower. So what I have to do... Oh. Huh. That's fortuitous. It just kind of made its way over there. But it didn't work right. Okay, new ball. I'm just curious how I'm supposed to get the... I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get up there. Well, I can drop another one of these. And just have it do dumb stuff. Because since it's oiled up, this will just do whatever. Okay, it's going. I don't really... Oh. What I need to do is block a path long enough for it to get back down there. Okay, it's burning, but it might take too long. Yeah, okay, it's... I gotta do this the right way. Just curious how I'm supposed to get a... I'm just curious how I'm supposed to get a green block over there. Wonder why does the ball have to be oiled? Technically, the ball doesn't have to be oiled. Something has to be oiled to get down there. The cube would work. I'm just not sure how to send the cube down. One way or another, I have to get it to go up and down the chute system. I mean, I could perfectly bounce it off of that repeatedly. Bounce ball into oiled green cube. Where'd the... Oh. You know, I am getting pretty tired. There we go. A little bit of a bumpy road there. Yeah, the block can be shot, but like the...
Hopeful that others could see what we see. That others could achieve true life and understand the universe.
It... Like I said, I'm getting slower. It's getting... Oh yeah, it's like 2 o'clock.